Hetero, a modern city where supernatural anomalies exist alongside everyday life. You, the MC, also known as Zero, become an unlicensed anomaly hunter operating out of an antique shop, taking commissions to investigate possessed locations, dimensional distortions, and strange urban events through the city in this new update for Neverness to Everness, a new IP from Hota Studio. So come and take the journey with me to find out how we got anime GTA before GTA 6, with the top 5 reasons NTE is setting itself apart from the rest of the competition. This is Neverness to Everness. Open world setting. Most gacha worlds consist of fantasy kingdoms, sci-fi wastelands, and other fantasy landscapes, but NTE uses a functioning city with traffic, pedestrians, stores, and connecting districts. It's closer to Zenless Zone Zero's urban vibe, but expanded into a full open world city filled with skyscrapers, neon-lit streets, underground markets, university campuses, and residential zones. Exploration is deeply tied to the game's supernatural theme. Hetero is plagued by unpredictable anomalies, bizarre phenomena like sentient graffiti skateboards, or gravity-defying areas. As players approach these events, the environment undergoes surreal transformations. Colors shift unnaturally, and objects float mid-air. The map is vast and free for us to explore, as you'll likely find yourself with no shortage of things to do, like interacting with the environment, exploring the lovely sights, and going fishing. But there is a true sense of freedom that makes it so you're living your best anime character life.
Rock, paper, scissors. Coco, we are totally in sync.
And you'll see more of what I'm talking about later in the video, but it will be up to us as the players to access hidden areas and uncover secrets, turning the city itself into a puzzle to be solved. If you've ever dreamed of living your life as an Uber driver or an Amazon delivery driver, now's your chance. This game features owning and customizing your own vehicles with physics affected by weather, traffic, and damage. We can go to a dealership and buy a car, or steal one and escape from police. You can drive through the city streets in first or third person, experience the city night vibe, complete much of the game's content it has to offer. Or maybe you're like me and want to take a more chill, broke approach using Hetero's extensive public transportation network, including trains and trams, they got that too, as well as character Esper abilities that make it easier to get to wherever you want to go. Late for an appointment? Run on the walls of the buildings, less traffic that way, or just straight up freeze time. A fully seamless system with no loading screens when entering buildings, climbing, or switching to vehicles. This changes the feel of Traverse against other games who have similar features like Uwa's motorbike, but not as grounded as in a world like this. I am curious to see if players would utilize these methods of travel or still teleport everywhere like I think most of us do in every other game. The crime system in Neverness to Everness is a dynamic, consequence-driven mechanic inspired by GTA, designed to create a living, reactive urban world.
Hero to the rescue!
Players can commit crimes such as stealing vehicles, causing public disturbances, or even running over NPCs, which increases your wanted level. The system features a multi-level pursuit, much like what we're familiar with, escalating from warnings and minor police presence to full-scale citywide chases, involving ground units, aerial drones, and even specialized anomaly hunting forces. This system transforms the open world into a place where actions matter. If you get caught, you're not simply respawned, you're sent to the gulag, marking a significant departure from typical open world games. The prison is a fully realized environment, with its own daily schedule, traders, and progression mechanics. We can earn rewards like unique outfits and useful items through in-prison activities, including a power-watching simulator and escape routes, adding depth to this phase of the game. The crime system is integrated into broader simulation of Hetero. The world reacts dynamically. Police respond to crimes, traffic patterns shift, and the city's atmosphere changes based on player actions. This level of systemic depth, combined with features like drone exploration and a fully functional prison, makes Neverness to Everness stand out as a genre-defining open-world experience where
great power comes great responsibility.
NTE features a gacha system that stands out from traditional models through its unique board game style mechanic, aka Monopoly. Instead of a simple pull animation, we roll the dice on a looping board filled with tiles that grant rewards such as arcs, or the quote-unquote weapons, war pieces, and lost pieces, which is just currency to buy stuff. Landing on special spaces can trigger events like summoning a guardian that moves ahead and, if caught within 3 turns, rewards us with large amounts of war pieces. It's like Mario Party, except instead of casual fun, the stakes are a matter of wallet and broke. But I can see the repeated engagement for this, even for free-to-play players. But the best part about this system is that the 50-50 chance to pull for the featured character does not exist. You get the featured unit no matter what. Granted, the soft pity is at 70 pulls with a hard cap at 90, but no longer do you have to pick a god and pray, only to get shafted with Verena. There are also no weapon banners, and most A-class arcs are obtainable through gameplay or special currency. But it's not all rainbows and dingleberries, folks. Despite these generous mechanics, the catch lies in the monetization of cosmetic items. Limited time characters are now tied to exclusive skins, such as glider, vehicle, and character outfits on the same board. This means you're going to have to pull multiple times from the limited banner to complete limited time aesthetic sets, even if you already obtained the S-rank hero. While characters are easier to obtain, and there will be cosmetics you can either earn in-game or buy directly, the skin you want might end up being more expensive than the character. Regardless, it's a spending model I think I still prefer over the horrendous ones we have now. Neverness to Everness stands out as the first gacha game that genuinely feels like a sandbox RPG, blending the freedom of games like GTA with deep gacha mechanics. Unlike traditional gacha titles confined to linear combat, static hubs, or typical exploring, NTE drops players into Hetero, a vibrant open world where you can drive, own property, run businesses, and engage in dynamic life sim activities. The city isn't just a backdrop, it's a living ecosystem with AI-driven traffic, weather-affected driving, and a full wanted system that sends you to jail if you cause chaos, where you can pay, work off time, or attempt jailbreak. What elevates NTE beyond other gacha games is its lifestyle integration. You can buy and customize houses and cars, manage shops, go fishing and play mahjong, or race through the city. Activities that aren't just minigames, but fully embedded systems with progression and rewards. The City Tycoon feature tracks your ownership and investment in the city, tying progression to real estate and business management. Even traversal is sandbox, like climbing, wall running, gliding, and driving happen without loading screens, creating a fluid, immersive experience. While most gacha games focus solely on combat and character collection, NTE treats the world itself as a core gameplay pillar. You're not just pulling characters to fight, you're creating relationships with them and building a life in Hetero, where your choices in crime, businesses, and exploration shape our journey. This fusion of gacha progression with true sandbox freedom, where characters, story, and simulation coexist, could make NTE a groundbreaking evolution of the genre. We'll just have to wait and see how it plays out. If you made it this far, I appreciate you watching. I really do. Do me a favor and hit the like, comment, let me know what you're looking forward to as we approach the NTE's release, and also maybe tell me what you'd like to see in this channel, and definitely subscribe and hit the bell. I'm trying to hit partner here, so I'm gonna need all the engagement I can get with this one. Love making these videos, but brother, it is a lot of work. I try to craft with care when it comes to the music, the sound effects, and information, because honestly, it's the only way I know how, and the only thing I want to be able to do is put my full attention into this. So let's make that happen, man. Till the next one. Peace.